Greetings, Commander. We've just had an update fallen upon us in the world of Boom Beach in the mystical tropical island that we've got over here. The update's got a very interesting name as well, Kingdom of Crystal Seashell. Not quite sure how they came up with that idea, but I do know that now we have seashells on the seashore. Although all I can see at the moment is a crab. So no seashells at the moment. There are, of course, turtles and other wildlife around here as well. There's a shark somewhere about usually scaring off some seagulls. But let's go ahead and have a look at this update. Now, Supercell have released a complete patch log with all of the different things that they've changed. First of all, we will have a look at the achievements. So Submariner was the last one of the original game. Now I've got Cooperator, where you gain 100 task force points from a single operation. So that means you have to take down the headquarters of the operation. We've got Hammer Down, victoriously defend against 2,000 Lieutenant Hammerman troops. Oh, that's no good. We must be downloading more updates. Win 150 points from Colonel Gearhart. Explore 25 map regions. I'll go ahead and take that for all of you guys that have OCD. 75 and 149. Now, I've explored the whole map, and I'm assuming I'll have completed all of this as well. Do 110 armory upgrades. I've done that as well. And next up, 235 armory upgrades. Jeez, guess we're about halfway through the game in terms of armory upgrades. Perfectionist, reclaim 30 statues. We'll get that very shortly. And use 24 parts in the weapon lab. Of course, there's 3 stars there, so it'll take a little while to build up. Now, one of the first visual changes that's happened to me is the armory's changed. Looks very interesting, and now it's got an animation when it's working. It's got like some kind of cylinder working away. Now, what we have is we actually don't need to upgrade the armory to level 21 to actually upgrade some of these other gunboat abilities. So we've got the ability to upgrade the artillery to 21 with an extra 560 damage, 5.4 million gold, so I'll be able to knock that off pretty easily. Then the medkit to 21 gives us 75 health boost, so brings it up to 1,000, very nice. Also, of course, more XP to speed the game up to level 59 to get it up to HQ 21. It's definitely a bit of a jump, and it's going to be a bit of a grind for me. Now, Warriors, I can't have a look at what we have over here, but I'll probably have a look at in the second part of this episode if the Wikia gets updated nice and quickly. Apart from that, unfortunately, no extra smokes or no extra shock bomb abilities. So that's about it over here. I mean, we've got the more achievements. We've got the shock mine. That's at HQ 21. Need to be experience level 59. We already know all that stuff. So another neat little part of the game is the new prototype improvements that they've given us. So now prototypes last only 7 days instead of 12, which I think is a good change. And now the base, the first level of a prototype weapon, costs 2 prototype modules more. However, the third, the final, say, Shock Blaster number 3, actually costs, I think, 6 less modules. So that's definitely a bit of a change. 6 less modules, definitely start saving them up. As you can see, I've been hoarding all of mine up, and this is the new prototype weapon, the shield generator. Now, this definitely packs quite the amount of health boost. Maxed out one costs is 35,000 extra health. Now, what I've done is I've checked out some of these top players out there in the world. Supercell must be going cha-ching, cha-ching with just how many people are spending money on gems. Jeez, this guy even changed his map in between like 5 minutes. But because I checked out his map and it was completely different. But anyways, he has 160 plus 249,000 health, right? And then with the added shield, it's 614,000. So to be honest, you're pretty much forced to go ahead and take down the shield generator down, because otherwise you've got no hope of trying to take the headquarters down. I'd love to see that. Anyway, so that's that with the prototype. The damage amplifier also has a much bigger effect radius and more health. So we can have a look at that. Oh, want to go to the weapons lab. Weapon lab is something I definitely don't use very often. So here's the damage amplifier. Don't think they've improved the boost or anything of the sort. The shock blaster damage has also been reduced. And that's about it for the prototype weapons. The Doom Cannon now shoots every 5 seconds at all levels. It used to go down every second for each level. So from 5, 4, and then down to 3 seconds. Another couple of improvements that they've done, which I really like, is that if we head over into the Archipelago Island, or the map, we can actually see how many of each troop that we've got. Now, I've got 60 of my warriors, and we can actually see how much are in each gunboat, so that's always very nice. Supposedly, there's a brand new sound that pops up once you unlock a Power Stone crystal. We might go ahead and attack some people, maybe. Go ahead and see. And also, you can, let's go ahead and change troops to showcase this. I haven't done it, so all very impromptu. But from what I understand, we can change troops very easily, because what we used to have to do is click cancel and then stop. Instead, now, all we have to do is just go ahead and click on more warriors, and there you go. You can get to work on the landing craft again, instead of just keep on clicking cancel and all of that stuff. Now, probably the biggest change for me, apart from HQ21 that I like, is the task force changes. So head over to my task force. I'm up here in 4th position with 35 intel. Humble brag, right? But if we come over here to member stats, now it shows us how much intel every person's got, and it seems to be ranked by your victory points. So I'm 4th. I'm 4th in the table over here. Shows how much intel you've collected. That's after this update, or since this update, more rather. How many attacks you've done and attacks missed, and I'm pretty sure this is in your task force. Yeah, well, this definitely is in your task force. And then your participation. So that's definitely pretty cool. We can have a look through all the stats, weekly average, grand totals. So definitely quite a bit of, I guess, recording abilities for the officers of the task force. Now, if we come up over here, there are a couple of improvements for co-leaders and officers. Well, the leader, we've got the leader, who I think is Zoe. Then we've got co-leaders who are in blue. So Zoe, the leader, is in green. The co-leaders are in blue. Or maybe officers, sorry, officers are in blue. That would make more sense. I don't even know who the leader is in my Reddit clan, to be honest. Doesn't really matter. We're a very egalitarian. Here we go. Zoe's the leader, definitely. And, white is for us plebeians, I would say. So, yeah, I'm definitely very much looking forward to actually being able to upgrade my artillery and all of that stuff. Barrage, unfortunately, you need to upgrade the headquarters or the armory to level 21, which I'd assume you definitely need headquarters at 21 as well. So, I'll be a little wait up for that. Let's see. Have I missed something? I'm sure I'm missing some things, but I think that's pretty much it for the changes that really affect us that aren't at level 59 and the major changes of the game. I'll go ahead and have a look at the stats of some of these other soldiers and troops. But until next episode, which will be very shortly, I'll see you guys later. Thank you as always for all the support.